Hi John, sorry this is a little bit late. Had a bit of a manic weekend. So when it comes to the bent over row, just wanted to quickly go through that again with you specifically in mind. So what we're looking to do, I'm going to take a bit of a step back as well. I hope you can still hear me. Let's drop the camera down. So what we're looking to do, always imagine there's a balloon on top of your head lifting you up to the ceiling, which is going to give you a nice good posture. Shoulders back, pinching the shoulder blades together, puffing the chest out. That's the standard position you want to do when you're performing most exercises. Shoulders back, puff your chest out. Right, so what we're looking to do, knees are going to be nice and soft, not too soft, not a squat, and not too stiff, but just nice and soft. And we're looking to bend right here at the waist. We're looking to hinge. So knees are soft. Imagine you're holding shopping bags and you've left the car door open and you've got to close the car door with your backside. So you're not going to drop down, that would be a squat. Instead, you're going to go backwards. That's the difference between the squat and the hinge. So not drop down, you're going to send that butt, you're going to bend at the hips and just go backwards as far as you can, okay? That's a hinge, that's where we're hinging. So you want to try and think about stretching those hamstrings, go back, 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 back. So this is the hinge movement, but we're going to do the bent over row from this practice. So you can do the hinge as an exercise by itself, which works the back of the legs and the glutes. For the bent over row, we want to be in this position where we're going back, 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 and to about here. So we're going to have a bar. I'm going to grab this bar here, or you've got dumbbells. So you're going to have a bar, and we want to think about belly button here and solar plexus here. Belly button here, and we want to be playing right into the middle. Okay, so we're going to go back, and as you can see, these are going to be quite close to my legs. So we're going to push backwards, and we're just going to pull these elbows behind us right into the middle. So we don't want to pull too low, because you won't feel that as much in your back, and we don't want to pull too high because you're going to feel that more in your shoulders. So not too low, not too high, right in the middle between the belly and the solar plexus. What can happen is if we're bent too low, it can be a bit of a strain on the lower back, and we end up doing this and we round the back, and that's bad for the back. If we're too high, we can end up dropping the head. I think in the video we were talking about, everything's looking great. What we want to think about doing is we were kind of like this. So as you were dropping down, the upper back was starting to round and kind of do that. So if you have a look at that video, so we want to go from this position to that position. So the cue is pull the shoulder blades back and puff the chest out. Okay, so as you're going down in this position with your weight, shoulders back, chest puffed out, this is staying the same. Shoulders back, chest puffed out. Your upper body is not changing. Your head can be pointing wherever you want. Shoulders back, chest puffed out. All that's moving is the hips. Just gonna go backwards, 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 right to there. And pull to that midsection and down. Pull to the midsection and down. If you find you're starting to do this, then all you gotta think about is pull the shoulders back, chest puffed out. So another good cue you can use is having your chest, your nipples, think about your nipples always facing the wall in front of you. If you find at any point your nipples facing the floor, we want to think about nipples facing the wall. Okay, so nipples facing the wall. So there's three cues to keep in mind. Shoulders get pulled back, backwards, try and pinch those shoulder blades together, chest puffed out, and your nipples are always facing the wall in front of you, never the floor. If they're facing the floor, you're doing this. If they're facing the wall, you're doing this. Okay, hope that helps. Let's give that a try and see how we do.